Hello and welcome to the Buildapreneur ClickFunnels Affiliate Grabber tutorial. Okay, so what this is, it's a Chrome extension that basically takes all of your ClickFunnels affiliates that sign up underneath you, and it downloads the report that ClickFunnels gives you, and eventually it puts it into your autoresponder so that you can email your affiliates. We basically email them follow-up sequences, email them trainings, other ClickFunnels products, etc., etc., etc. So that's the whole point of it. It does it all in automation. It's awesome. I've been using it for about a month now, and so much time saved, and it also has helped me to retain more of my affiliates. So really double win there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click the link. You're gonna end up right here. Hey, look, I got a 5-star review. So you're gonna click the link. You're gonna end up here. You're gonna add the extension to your Chrome. Yes, this only works in Chrome. It is a Chrome extension. Okay. Now once it's in Chrome, you're gonna see this little logo right there pop up, the Buildapreneur logo currently. Okay, and then you're going to want to click that, and there we are. This is all the settings. It's very, very simple. So here's what it's going to do. You're going to first want to click activate the extension. This is how often it's checking. Okay, so if you're familiar with the ClickFunnels affiliate backend, there's basically a download button where you can download a report of everything that happened that day. Everybody that brought in money that day, and new trials and things like that. So you're telling it how often does it need to download that report. I think 300 is a good safe number. 300 to about 800 probably. This is in minutes. So probably just have it check once a day. If you're having it check a ton of times a day, we're probably going to run into issues with ClickFunnels being unhappy that we continually hit their servers, right? So 300 is a good safe number. That's how often I check. The next thing it wants is a Google Sheet ID or URL. So you're going to go create a new Google Sheet. And you're going to need to put 2 sheets on there, okay? So I'll show you mine here. Sheet 1 and Sheet 2, just leave them the way they are. Sheet 1 is where ClickFunnels is going to put everything that it downloads when it downloads a commission report. Sheet 2, if you're familiar with the ClickFunnels backend, is where it's going to put these referred affiliates, okay? So these are people, not only are these people that signed up for ClickFunnels under you, but these are people that may have signed up part of the way, put in their email and then not finished, or they may have had credit card issues and so their credit card never went through. There's a couple ways that people end up here, but basically that's what Sheet 2 is, okay? So you can email these people as well. This is basically anybody that has an affiliate account created that was created underneath you. Okay, so that's Sheet 1 and Sheet 2. Once you create those, you're going to make sure it's on Sheet 1. You're going to copy that URL at the top, and you are going to head over here and then paste it into your Google ID or URL. And then you're going to click Save. And now this part's really important. You're going to exit out of Chrome. You're going to go to Chrome, quit Chrome, and it needs to do that for it to work, okay? So it needs to completely quit Chrome, then start up Chrome again, and then click the extension button again, and then it should have saved your information. So it should save the whatever number you put there and your Google Sheet ID or URL. Okay? So now it's up and running. It's set every 300 minutes to log into your ClickFunnels account and do the download, and then take that sheet and run with it. Okay, it's going to take that sheet and put it into here. Now, it's important to note when it runs, what's going to happen. I want you to see this. You can click Check Now and have it run right then if you want, which I do sometimes. Click Check Now. This is how it's going to run. It's just going to pull up when you're doing your regular work in your browser. It's going to pull up a new tab here. And it's going to, hopefully you're logged in. I'm logged in every day to my ClickFunnels, so I don't ever have to click login, but sometimes you might have to, it'll pop up and say you're logged out, and you'll have to click login. That's an issue with ClickFunnels. There's nothing I can do about that. So right here, it's going to go, and it's just going to log in for you. And I actually have issues. Yeah, I run into this a lot of times now because basically there's more affiliates than ClickFunnels can load into one tab. A good problem to have, right? I've noticed a lot of people that have won the dream car have hit issues like this. Anyway, but what's going to happen is it's going to load up, and then it's going to download the report for you, and then it's going to exit out of that tab for you, okay? So you'll just be doing your work. Let's say you're over here in Zappy, you're doing something. It'll pull up just like that. It'll download the report, and then it'll close out of the tab without you paying attention. But you do need to have a computer open and a browser open for it to run, okay? So it's a Chrome extension. Your Chrome needs to be up and running for this to automatically run. Okay, so the process, what it does, right? What it does when I click Check Now is it takes it and it puts it into this Google Sheet. Now, all it's doing is seeding this Google Sheet. So that's where we need Zapier. Hopefully you're somewhat familiar with Zapier. I'll explain it if not. Zapier is basically something that can connect two different softwares, right? So in our case, we have this the sheet in Google Sheets with all these email addresses and names. But we want them to be in our email autoresponder so that we can email them and get them on our email list and make more money off them, and also help them to actually succeed with ClickFunnels. So Zapier is going to connect those two and make that happen. So I'm going to log into Zapier. You can create a free account, and it lets you do, I can't remember, a certain 100 zaps a month, which is pretty good. I have a paid account, but you can do it just fine with a free account. You'll click Make a Zap, and then there's a trigger and an action. So a trigger is Google Sheets, right? Whenever we add something to Google Sheets, we want it to go over into our email autoresponder, which in my case is ActiveCampaign. In your case, it might be Actionetics, it might be Drip, it might be ConvertKit, MailChimp. I don't like MailChimp. Anyway, so what's the trigger? The trigger is Google Sheets, and you can just type in Google Sheets here and pull it up. And I'm already logged in and connected to my Google Sheets. If you are not connected to your Google Sheets, it will say, please log into your Google account so that we can do this. Okay? And it says, what is the trigger? And you want to say, whenever a new row is added, okay? So this plugin is going to add to the bottom, and it's just going to add all the information to the bottom here. Okay? So whenever a new row is added, I want you to trigger this zap, and it says, well, okay, what do you want to do with it? Is it this Google Sheets account? Yes, the one I've already set up. Okay, now it says what spreadsheet. So which spreadsheet in that account? And my spreadsheet's called All Affiliates. So this one. Okay, and then it says, oh, there's two sheets. Which one? I'm going to say sheet 1. Continue. If you're familiar with Zapier, this should all be easy. If not, just follow my steps. Okay, and then you're going to want to make sure before you have it check that there is at least one row on that spreadsheet already created so it can go and kind of see how it's going to work. Okay, so if you don't have any affiliates on that sheet yet, which you won't in the beginning, or if your extension has not yet added any affiliates, then just go add some random names here so that it has something to go off of. Fetch and continue. Okay, test successful. Okay, so it says, okay, I get it. I can find the Google Sheet. I can see that there's rows there. And then it says, what do you want me to do with them? I can see the information. What do you want me to do when a new row is added to that sheet? And I'm going to say ActiveCampaign, which I've already connected. And it says, okay, what do you want to do? I want to add to contact to an automation. Okay, so I want them to go into my automation where it starts emailing them and welcoming them to ClickFunnels and training them and offering them additional products and all kinds of things in this email sequence. Okay, so I want to add it to an automation. Save and continue. You'll have to connect your ActiveCampaign account if you haven't already, or your whatever email autoresponder you're using. Which automation? You'll have to connect your automation. And it says, okay, which field is the email? I don't know which field is the email. So you'll click here, and you can see at the top there, it's calling all the headers, and buyer email is one of those. So I'll click that, and it says, what type of contact is this? And I'm going to say, oh, that's an email address. Okay. And then I would click continue. I actually don't have well, I guess I can just keep going. I don't have an automation in there right now. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Continue. Okay, so it says I'm going to add them to that automation. That's the email. That's the type of contact they are. And it's going to send kind of a test. It's going to basically make sure it's connected to ActiveCampaign. Ah, good. We are connected to ActiveCampaign. And then I click finish, okay? And that's it. So it'll be different depending on your autoresponder. I can't speak for every autoresponder, but basically that's the concept. You're going to go through Zapier, and you're going to have Zapier set it all up. And I can actually add a step, which is pretty cool. So I can have it add a contact, add a tag, all kinds of cool things. So that's Zapier, and then it goes into your automation, and from there it's on you. Okay, now it's in your automation. It's a contact in your ActiveCampaign, and it's on you to teach them and help them and hopefully make them successful. I obviously sell. If you went through the funnel, I sell what automations I send, the emails that I send, and the training that I send. And you can buy that, or perhaps you've already bought it and you can add that from now. But so that's how it works. go ahead and join my Facebook group. There should be a link. In fact, let me make a note here so I don't forget. Join the Facebook group where you can ask questions. I'm just launching this. It's January right now, so I don't know when you're watching it, but I'm just launching it now, and there could be a few issues as new users hop on. So go ahead and reach out to that group with questions, and hopefully I can be there and try to help you out, and we can get everybody really maintaining their ClickFunnels affiliates a lot better. So exciting stuff. Good luck, everybody. You're one funnel away, and we'll see you later.